This video is going to show you how to send text messages to large groups, or in this case, a class full of students. The site we're going to use in this example is remind101.com. I like this site for two reasons. First and foremost, it's very easy to use. It takes very little training to figure out. If you can use your computer to send out an email, you'll be able to feel very comfortable with this site right away. The second reason I like this site, and the most important reason, is that this site is absolutely free to use. As a teacher, free tools are always good. So once you get to remind101.com, you'll simply click ahead to get started. You'll be taken to a registration page. Here, as an example, I'll simply put in my contact information for my current university. Obviously, you'll input your own personal information. Once that's done, you'll click on Sign Up. Then, you'll be taken to this screen where you're asked to add your first class. In this example, I'll just name this class Mr. Akbari, U.S. History Period 1. As is indicated on the screen, you'll be able to add more classes later, so don't worry about anything. Further, you can also delete this class that you're presently creating. So don't feel as if you're going to be stuck to any names or anything like that. So we'll click on Add and move on. Now, you'll see a prompt showing you the phone number and code you'll need to utilize to have students register or opt in to receive texts from you. This site suggests that you register yourself for this group, and I suggest you do the same. Basically, all you need to do is you'll see the text or the number that you'll need to send a text to and the code that you'll have to put into the message area. The number that you'll receive and the code that you'll receive, they'll both be different. But in this example, I'm texting myself right now. I'm sending a text to this number with the code given. And I send the message. So any messages sent by the instructor, I will receive. So for your students, it's a very easy process. They'll put in this number that you give them along with the code, and it's as easy as that. So go ahead and close this box. And now we're taken to the main area that we'll use. As you can see, the to field is already filled in with the class that I already registered. In the message field, I have 140 characters to put in whatever text I want to send to the students that have registered to receive updates from me. For this example, I'll input some information about Abraham Lincoln. You can use this space to put in key vocabulary for the day, key ideas, quick facts, reminders, etc. It's totally up to you. This is your space to communicate whatever you want to your students. Once you have finished your message, go ahead and proofread it and then click on the send link. And that's it. You've just sent a text message to everyone that has subscribed to this class. In this example, the only one subscribed is myself, so only I have received this message. But if there were 40 subscribers, all 40 people would receive the text that I just sent out, just like that. Instead of sending 40 individual texts with my number, I just fill out this little form, and it takes care of all that hard work for me. Okay, so now let's say you want to add another class. All you'll do is click on this Add button on the top left where it says My Classes, and then it'll take you to the screen to register a new class. So in this example, we'll do period 2, and we can also create our own customized code for the students to use. So I'll just play on the code I was previously given, but add the number 2 to it. And again, you'll see this prompt telling you that you should register for your own group. Here is the number and the code that you need to utilize. You'll send in the text, and you should again receive an instant response. And so now we're back to the main screen. Let's say you want to send a message to all of your classes. You can simply do this by clicking on the plus sign in the to field, and then you can remove classes by clicking on the X in the class name. So it's very easy to add or remove classes. You can send messages to all your classes, to just a couple classes, or just to one class. Now here's another neat feature. Rather than sending this message out now, I can actually schedule this message to be sent out at a later time. So in essence, you can pre-write a whole week's worth of text messages and have them automatically sent out at predetermined times. We'll simply click on the Schedule for Later link, and then we can change the time and date for which this message is sent. So let's say Tuesday at 6:30 a.m. We confirm it and then hit Schedule. That's it. So, in this short video, I've shown you how to register with Remind101.com, how to create classes or groups, I've shown you how to get students registered for the classes, and then how you can use this site to communicate with the students that have opted in to receive text messages from you. You can send messages instantly or have them pre-planned out to be sent at a later date. This is a useful tool with limitless possibilities in how it can be used. I hope you enjoy this tool and wish you the best of luck in utilizing Remind101.com in your classes.